Hello, Capricorn. This is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your July 27th through August 12th general intuitive reading. I was sitting here, and as I'm doing readings back to back here, I always clear myself before I get to the next one. Yours is no different. This is a definitive week. Capricorn, you are setting down boundaries, is what I feel. You've got your mind on your money. That is not a surprise. You're still working on your structure of your home, yourself, your life, others. But I don't think you're going to be very tolerant of people either kind of putting their nose into your business or causing any disruptions in your life this week. All right, I'm seeing a foot being put down. I don't think this is a new way that you've been taking and addressing stuff. And yeah, that's it. You're going to be addressing stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's, yeah. Yep. And you're going to be working on your general security, whether it's you, other people involved. Yep. Okay. So the first card right here that fell face down, this is something you're not talking about, or it could be something you can't see yet. Let's see what it is. This does not surprise me. Okay. We have the buck moon that's on the 29th. And I'm telling you, there is a rise in how people intolerance for this week. It's not just you, trust me. It's like a universal thing. The 100% from what I'm seeing from the readings. Your message here, time to breathe out. You may have to be doing this quite a few times this week. But here's the thing, is we're not fully into it here, but I'm not seeing a lot of I don't know. I'm not going to guess on that. I think you're going to take a breath before action is taken. That's what I get. Yeah, that feels correct. Yep. Time to breathe out, Capricorn. Yep. Got to take breath on the situation, because that's what I think. Just in life itself. What could this be around? Mastery. What could this be around, or what are you focused on? Mastery in any and all areas. That's it. Right there. That's going right there. Mastery in any and all areas desired, authority, success in all areas, no matter what. That's what I was getting. No matter what, nobody is going to put a hiccup in what you're doing and your way forward. And for a lot of you, that involves not just you, but nobody's going to be coming in. Nobody's going to be coming in. Yeah, this is like your bubble. You've got a bubble, and people are not coming in that bubble. And I'm not saying you're being all overprotective. I'm saying the law is going to be laid down. That's what I get. A lot of you have been pushing with your mastery in all areas desired, authority, success in all areas. Take time to breathe out. You're going to definitely need to be doing that this week. Some of you are just working. But some of you, I keep seeing your foot being put down. That's what I'm getting. It's like a certainty. You're not being quiet anymore. You know what you will and will not tolerate. Yeah. I'm not saying this. I don't think it's a bad week. I just think you you just ain't putting up with it. Yeah, because you've done a lot of emotional transformations within yourself. Before, you may not have spoke up, or you might have spoke up too much. I'm not sure which one. But here's the thing: is this will be justified. Foot's being put down. Boundaries will not be crossed. Oh. Okay, it is definitely Leo season at the end of this week. It shows me if there is a Leo involved, or it could be Leo season, don't let pride get in your way. This could involve another person as well. Adjustments, yeah. See, I think literally around a situation in your life in general, adjustments are required. I'm going to tell you right now, go ahead and expect powerful change. Even though not everything's been set in stone. You know what? There was another one, that zodiac sign, that had this, and I believe it was Scorpio. That's those cards right there. Okay. I think, honestly, the theme is just, in general, universally, people are literally starting to find their voice, or they're putting their foot down in situations to protect their peace. They're no longer tolerating those situations. That's what I get. Yep. Here we go. What do you need to release? Yeah, you guys might want to go watch Scorpios, because I do believe Scorpio had this too. Actually, there's several signs. There's 2 other ones, I believe. All right. For for some of you. And I think the thing of it is that this is also, if you've got family, friends, lovers around you, however it applies, this is not a cold week. You're not being cold. You are just within your boundaries. You're keeping your boundaries. You're putting your foot down. And that's what I'm getting. Because right here, we've got Virgo, a time to give rather than take. It could involve a Virgo person, but the message is time to give rather than take. Okay, so this is not, and if this is you, Capricorn, and it's somebody else's behavior, I mean, your foot's going to be put down, period. The message here is, though, no, you and your loved ones are safe. Could involve a Cancer. Interesting. You know what? I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air as I'm doing these readings this week, because people are no longer, this is no longer shrinking. This is no longer, it's not uncertainty. All right, the answers you need are coming. Could involve Gemini. Communication is the key, Gemini. Communication, I don't think you're going to have, Capricorn, I don't think you're going to have any problem. If you've had problem before, I think you're not going to have a problem with your communication this week, which is not a bad thing. Why did that do that? Flip those suckers around. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take those because those were face up. I'm just, why that did that, I got to talking. Here's the messages. These are the message here. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards. Your message is a new start's coming. We've got prosperity lies ahead, could involve a Taurus. A time for healing. And see, some of you, Capricorn, that's just it right there. Physically, mentally, spiritually, you have been healing, or you have recently gotten to them. People around you may not realize that. I'm telling you, you are good enough, Virgo. Yeah, I think Capricorn, not saying, oh, you guys don't know your self-worth, but I have zero doubt. I mean, you are sitting there knowing exactly what you're going to be doing, how you're going to do it, and what lines are not going to be crossed. And if lines are crossed, boy, oh boy, or arrogance or anything comes at you, it's time to give rather than take. I don't necessarily think, I think it's voicing of opinions. Foot's being put down. Family situations, friends, lovers, however it applies. Why? I knew I saw this. Peace. Because you're getting your damn peace no matter what this week. You're just not doing it. You ain't doing it. You're coming out with the warrior spirit. Okay? This could also represent somebody around you, or it could represent yourself. The warrior is like the, let's see. Well, the warrior right here represents somebody who's military, police. It could also represent a survivalist type personality or the warrior personality. I think it's a warrior personality. This could represent the person around you, or it could represent yourself. Yes, feels right. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple tarot cards for you. This is going to be one of those weeks. It's just, y'all know. Yep. Ace of Wands, action being taken. And it can represent new beginnings, but do know, brand new beginnings happen every single day. We have changes, brand new beginnings every day. This one right here is a movement. The brand new beginning, taking action in your peace. You're no longer letting people step over boundaries. Foot's being put down. You are bringing Two of Pentacles in your life. You are bringing balance. You're finding your balance, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles has got Capricorn as well. Yep. The only thing is the whole thing. You're not losing a hot beat here whatsoever, because you're also very adaptable in your situations. I think you're going to be on point this week. Oh, you know what? This has been happening a lot. I'm telling you, zodiac signs are going in sync here. This is universal. The sun has been showing up a lot. And I mean a lot, a lot. If you're looking for a yes, no, the answer is yes. But with you, you also have the moon. And I think answers are coming. Brighter hopes and prospects. Happiness, triumph over troubles or trials of other people. Truth will be revealed around the moon. And also also represents to me around situations that were hidden. Or half truths are not all the way seen. Truth always comes out. Truth's coming out. You're putting your foot down. Wow, this is like a universal thing. This is coming swift and quick with the Eight of Wands. This is no slow moving energy. I've been seeing the Eight of Wands, the sun, with many of the zodiac signs. This is a universal thing. People are getting themselves together. Rapid change. It happens so fast. Once it starts, there's no stopping it. That's what I get. Quick action is coming. You are going to take quick action. We've got the Two of Cups. This could be representing around some kind of partnership. Family, friends, lovers, work partnership. But with the cups, it's somebody you actually care about. Here's the thing, though. I think if it's a unified partnership, I think in the end, I think there's going to be balance. That's what I feel. Although you are putting your foot down, whether it's with them or somebody else who has kind of overstepped bounds. You are no longer in the past. You are like Alexander here, Two of Wands. You are looking out towards the future, and you're leaving one certain past behind you. You're grasping it. You're holding your whole world in your hand. You're changing your world and what you will not put up with. And you're anticipating this. You can taste it now. No longer shrinking. Not saying you shrunk to everybody. Nope. You're feeling more what I'd say your oats, yourself. Yep. You're planning. There's planning in the works for a brand new future. If you got somebody else in your life, you guys are planning something new. No longer tolerating the bullshit that kind of goes around the side. Some of you, this has to do with travel. You're going to be feeling a lot more like yourself. Refreshed. You are good enough. Nothing's yet set in stone. What or who do you need to release? There's nothing more I need to tell you. I mean, because this is a good week. Kind of liking it. Support. You're going to have the support you need. Joy is going to be coming back in your life. We've got the Juggler. That's balance. You are seeing a vision again before. It might have been dampened. In your health, life, in general. We've got the card Discipline. Finding balance. You'll be finding yourself setting more goals in your life. Some of you may be feeling like floating. Okay, that could mean two different things here, just to let you know. Instantly, what I get, this is like you cutting loose and having a good time. Okay, so if you're having a little bit of drinky poo, just be careful, but you're feeling released. But in general, it's about floating, just feeling more free. Not everything on your shoulders. You will be like the seeker, seeking knowledge, charm. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for this week. Till next week, bye for now.